Hey guys, what's up? And today I will want to go make a quick and special announcement to make. I hope you can hear, can hear this. I hope you can hear behind the background. While I'm just playing as Team Fortress 2, and please note I'm recording the camera from there, and I just don't feel like using FAT recordings because I don't want to just reveal my name, find my Steam account. So I don't want anyone to see the Steam account. So basically, I'm just going to be censoring my Steam account for the entirety of this video. I'm just going to go, while the game was playing in the background, I may talk about the news. Okay. This is an actually update video. I want to make this as a short update video to talk about, about my reviews. First of all, I need to go talk about why there was no audio on Gmod Zombies Episode 3. The main reason why was that I wasn't thinking about good lines to actually make, and I felt like I wanted to rethink about remaking it. Secondly, the mic wasn't really working lately, so yeah, I might think about finding a way. I really need to do some test comment. I need to do some comment test. So that's the main reason why episode 3 wasn't having voice acting. Oh, and there was a common mistake in one of the scenes where I went to the bar when I was in Little Town, when I was filming a Little Town. There was that dead Combine body, and for those of you wondering about that kid, I found it randomly in the computer, found it randomly in one of the prop sections, so I just think about using it. I might use that guy in a more futuristic war theme episode, and probably I'll use him as a nerd protagonist that might have not survived the entire show, but mostly just only here for about 2 episodes or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah. The main reason the series is on hold mainly because I don't know, production and everything. I might get some voice acting to make a voice acted edition, so yeah, but I need some auditions, but at the moment I don't have any. Okay, let's get this done. Okay, the news. For those of you wondering about Gmod, the whole show will be on hold until I actually work on a more interesting idea for including a series. That's the main reason why. I'm also thinking about making a new series I'd come up with for the new Gmod series. It's called The Last Gun or something. I'm trying to think about working title for that series. For those of you wondering about this, I'm thinking about the final name will be One Gun or something. Still working title in progress. Sorry. I was just gonna think about backstabbing multiple people on the card, and I was really gonna attempt to think about backstabbing every single one of them, which failed. Weirdness to say, I was expected to be according to plan. Anyways. I just also want to note that I'm also working on other friendly units. Oh, no. Sorry. Not really much to my gaming style, but I'm not pro, okay? Now, if you wonder what One Gun is, One Gun was, I was thinking it will be more of an apocalyptic theme, just one video or a series video about where the story. If you want to go about the story is Okay, as what I was saying, the story was supposed to be where originally there was no. The story is that all the guns got destroyed before the apocalypse, and everyone had to resort to melee weapons only. But not all was lost because all the guns are lost. Because there's one gun that's left in the entire universe that can destroy, that can. Okay, there was going to be the last gun where there's one gun who managed to survive the entire apocalypse, but never been actually talked about. Now, I don't know what gun I'm going to use for one of the last gun, for the gun itself. I probably think it will be a pistol for something, for starters. Mainly because I don't feel like. And got crit by a shotgun. Okay, anyways. I do have a problem with the, I don't know which character to star, or who I will end the series with, or how he got the gun. But I wasn't just going to think about one focused protagonist. Damn it. Yeah, sorry, I had problems with... Okay, I'm just going to talk. I don't have much to say, but yeah. So I was also originally planning to think about also other projects, like other side projects for Gma. Also, by the way, the last gun, okay, the one gun or whatever I'm gonna call this apocalyptic theme, where I'm also going to rely on mostly on melee fights, where basically using combined stings or any melee weapon that someone can afford to. I may going to use more Metro Combine kind of people. For those of you wondering, if I were going to use well, I don't think they have much going to go work with it, but I'm just going to work what I have at the moment. And I'm going to add is that the protagonist, will not be Gma Zombie Cave. For those of you wondering, no, they're not both canon to each other counterparts, since they actually have both separate timelines, since one of them uses guns, the other don't. I also feel like the series should also have an inclusion of that. I also think about other side projects like comedy, but I was also mostly I'm not really an animator, but I do like to make first-person stuff like this, first-person stuff. So I'm gonna go do something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be mostly first-person stuff, or just random let's plays I'm gonna do, and random my voice acting to do my stuff and do some other things. Oh, speaking of other things, I'm also gonna put the reviews on. For those of you wondering, I'm also gonna put the reviews on hiatus. For those of you wondering why I put this on hiatus, mainly it was due to everyone's hating my reviews and everything, and it's about me, and probably due to all the other people. But I really need to know why I'm just gonna continue the series, but unfortunately I'm not gonna continue it as the. But first, I would also like to note.
He has received additional time.
And the reviews are going to be on hiatus after I go to for somewhat special classes. And I'm going to teach myself how to make more of my improving voice acting and presentation of how I'm going to do every single episode. Sorry, that's why. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go put these reviews on hiatus at the moment.
We've got to stop that bomb!
And the soldiers still realize me. Okay. I'm okay with the Islander. So, basically, in general, I'm gonna be putting these reviews on hiatus. Now, I was promised that I was gonna finish Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, but due to the pirate... Okay. I really need to make this regret I had to... What Okay, I want to talk about why I'm not really productive on where I am most productive lately. But if you wonder why I don't post much or have been not thinking about posting, mainly because I have school! Where I had to deal with school, actually. So for those of you wondering, I never upload much and thinking that I don't do much of daily content much lately. That's because I mainly had to deal with school, so that's the main reason why. Lately, I heard that something happened lately on my YouTube channel lately. Recently, one of my videos I lost 2 subscribers that day, and don't know what happened. Or, yeah, I think, I'm playing a different class later. But anyways. So yeah, reviews are gonna be on hiatus and everything else. Productive or not being productive lately was mainly because of school and other things. So yeah, reviews are going. So yeah, for quick recap, I'm gonna. Gmod Zombies wasn't voice acting because I was too lazy to voice act it, and basically I need some other things to help with the voice acting. 2 other projects I talking about the announcement for one gun, or whatever I'm gonna call this project anyways. Yeah, whatever I'm gonna call this video series anyways. Second was I'm gonna think about continuing this year. I think about working on is other Gmod projects.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Talking about I'm putting reviews on height. Third, reviews are going to be on the hiatus. And last but not least, number 4, the reason why I'm not really active much is because of school, and also I'm trying to pass my finals, PSLE, which is leaving school, if you're wondering, where basically I probably graduate or something at least, go to secondary, and it's going to be a lot hard, so yeah. I would think about also quitting YouTube for a little while until where I can actually take a really relaxing break. Soldier Bill. Okay, I don't know what to say for another announcement, but if anyone cannot hear this, mainly because I'm trying to talk while I'm playing my game. Yes, it's for I don't know how to deal with my actually. I'm also gonna probably work on it was some other things I'm thinking about in my head, but it's only early development stages, so I'm just gonna go keep it as a more idea stages. Yeah, and then I may think about making as a commemoration and actually do a more pay as homage to original Gmod creators. I also want to talk about, before I go, I want to talk about something one last thing about what was Gmod Zombies originally planned to make. I was originally thinking about making references to Gmod videos, like references to old Gmod videos, such as like the Cash Faz video that Maggot 4 used to be. Those are studios. But anyways, I think about making something like make references to Gmod videos, and yes, including kind of ones that you might have. Now, if you want to get I will make a reference to these, but mostly when they actually are, if I can get the joke in timing proper. But also, I'm thinking about the spin-off title to be more focused. But I'm not gonna really good at it. And also, I've only been staying home. Which way from? I think all this guy's gonna say when I kill. Yeah, I was gonna make a pop culture references like Cash Cat, where there was gonna be a Kleiner that's gonna be where basically we see a dead Kleiner's body getting real. There are like one leg where there was 2 legs lost and 1 arm lost, kind of deal. But then yet again, I had to go use maps that I feel like that actually have more center around the D, but only because of that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the Deem right, so yeah. I'm going to be working on is more tier 2 projects. I just don't know when I'm going to do these tier 2 projects. Explain. But I'm gonna work on some more other projects soon. But this is the. Now, if you're wondering about that, I may think about making some references to other GMI videos in the near future, or also Source Filmmaker videos. Those are also entertaining, so don't forget. Also, I also gonna make fun of how nowadays. No, actually, I'm not gonna make fun of why nowadays creators. Like, GY creators are more into Splatoon loving Splatoon after stuff, which I'm gonna make as a kind of a more of a gag or something at least. But also, yeah, so shoot, what was that? Oh, forget that was in some. That was a sentry. The sentry to destroy. But anyways, first 1 second. I'm gonna end this video. Well, I don't know what to do in this situation. This is just a small update video to tell you that I'm not gonna be doing, for the most part, I'm not gonna be doing any more reviews until my acting career at least improve. So yeah, I'm going to end it right here, and yeah. Okay, bye.